The topic today is the single most important question. This single most important question is, who am I? Who are you? That is the question that Christ posed to the apostles. Who do people say I am? Who are you? Until you ask yourself this question, who am I? You cannot impart on their society. You can't be a leader and you can't be effective. This is the single most important question. Who am I? From the time of Abraham to the time of David to the time of even Mother Teresa and even to the Joshua. Anthony Joshua had just won the heavyweight champion. All of them asked themselves this question, who am I? Until you ask yourself this very question, you can't change the era. You can't impart on your society. You can't even move away from the mediocrity. You are fitted, prepared. You are made to be successful, highly successful. You are a winner. You've been chosen. You are a chosen child of God. You are made perfect, wonderfully made, prepared, tested by God. And today, people are asking you, you can't do it. The society is fostering on you a different thing. The society is cornering you to a different angle, telling you can't do it, telling you can't do this. This is a misconception. If you dwell on this idea, you are not going to go anywhere. The society has no understanding. Your environment has no understanding of you. You are the one that will tell the environment, look at where I am. Look at where I'm going. Look at Joshua. If he hadn't stood up and challenged Vladimir, he wouldn't have been the heavyweight champion. So the same thing like you. If Mother Teresa hadn't asked himself, who am I? Equivalent of who am I? That made her to resign from her teaching work that changed the life of people in India. So the question you have to ask yourself, who am I? Who are you? What are you? Until you ask yourself this very question. Remember, Abraham asked himself this equivalent of this question, who am I? When he asked himself, does it mean that there is no living God? Because all his people, all his generation, were worshiping idols. Then this single question changed the dynamics, change our relationship with God, change ourselves, change us today, change the life of me and you today because of a simple question a man asks himself. Imagine if you ask yourself a similar question, you won't be where you are. Because the day you understand that you are a chosen child of God, gifted, that you have the power, the whole power in the universe with you, and yet you are scampering on the surface, scampering on the periphery. It is very, very dangerous for you to not to understand that you are a chosen child of God, prepared, fitted, meant to compete. You are created to compete, not competing alone, effectively compete. Look at Joshua. Joshua competed effectively. Today he's the heavyweight champion. The same thing that can happen to you. Identify your area, compete on it because you are fitted, you are tested, and people say competition is not good. Competition is in our blood. It is in our DNA to compete. So if you think you can't compete, you are telling yourself a wrong story. You are telling yourself a wrong story and don't accept that story. You are effectively prepared to compete, made successful. You are a winner. Until you understand this concept, you can't go anywhere. You can't run away from the mediocrity, the environment, the society is fostering on you. Telling you, oh, you need to get a first class degree. Or you need to get this. Or you need to get PhD. Or you need to get money. God has tested you, giving you all the talents, all the things you need to have. What happens is that you are dwelling on perfection. Because perfection is the enemy of progress. if I am waiting for me to be perfect in order to make this video, I won't do it. So perfection, when you start feeling you want to be perfect in order to do something, you cannot do it. It's just like waiting a time when you will do something. If you are waiting a time, the appropriate time, the exact time, the perfect time to do something, you can't do it, and you are not gonna do it. Look at Joshua. Joshua made a mistake during the fight with his Valdemar. On the 6th round, he fell down. But that error, that failure, brought him up, made him a winner. So the mistake you make cannot stop you. The very failure you make is what leads you to where you are. So until you make mistake, you can't be successful. So success doesn't mean lack of failure or lack of mistake. So if you want to do something, don't have to wait till when you perfect, because time is not our friend. The most valuable thing God has given to us is time. So know what you use with your time. But first of all, you have to ask yourself, who am I? Who are you? That is the most important question. That is the single most important question you have to ask yourself. Thank you.